Hi, I'm Zwizzle, and thanks for stopping by and watching. This is going to be a quick video that's going to take us from level 4 to level 17 on Wayfarer's Haven server. Just to get started, I outfitted myself with some stuff from the bazaar. Now I'm going to head over to Culkin Iron Stove here and buy mixing bowls. Instead of bags, they're one plat each, but they hold 10 items and they're giant capacity. They're also quieter than the boxes, so I like to use the mixing bowls. I'm going to move all my stuff to the bottom so that it doesn't get mixed up with all of the loots that I'm going to get. And yeah, we're going to be on our way. So we need to go adventure, and at level 4 we need to figure out a good spot to go hunt. So a quick tool to be able to do that is hot zones. And hot zones is a command, pound hot zones, that brings up a list of current hot zones where the experience is boosted. So at level 5 we're looking for something that's going to give us a little bit boosted experience, and the Oasis is looking pretty good, so we're going to head over there. Quick Spirit of Wolf, and we're going to run over through Freeport, East Commons, stop and kill a wolf, and continue on. Take you through the East Common Tunnel, which is now a ghost town because we have the bazaar. And since we're at level 4 with the buffs we have, we should be able to kill pretty much anything level 5, level 6. So I'm going to be looking for yellows and whites here in North Row before we head on to the Oasis, just to get my bearings, understand the character a little bit more, and yeah, get that coveted level 5. Because at level 5, once we kill this last spider here, we're gonna make our final pitch from level 4, and here we are at level 5. So we get the origin ability at level 5, and what that is, it's an alternate advancement ability that you get before you actually need an alternate advancement point. So you click V to open up your alternate advance window. In the general section, scroll down a little bit, you'll find origin. You can go ahead and just train that and create a hotkey and put that down on your hotbar so you can go back to your main city. I think it's an hour and a half cooldown. It's around there. We're gonna take on these undead now. This is a little bit higher area in North Row. I figured I'd check it out, and got a little too close, but feeling like I'm holding my own. So between my pet and myself having conviction, which gives us thousands of hit points, I think we're okay. And we're gonna finish this up. And there we are at level 8. So we were able to spend 3 levels here at the undead camp here in North Row. At level 8, I do get new spells, so I'm going to go ahead and scribe those real quick. And I like to carry them on me when I'm doing the lower levels because you level so quickly. So I have my level 12s in there as well. And now we're just going to move on to the Oasis finally. The Oasis is a little bit more dangerous. There's some more kill-on-sight mobs around. There's some things around that are a little bit more dangerous, but we're going to just hang out here near the crocodiles, which are conning red, so that should be perfect for us. I'm guessing that they're just a few levels above us, so take those out and gain a few more levels. I hate when they escape into the water. Alright. And you see the little experience bar is telling you that you're gaining experience with a bonus. And there we go. Level 10. So we got a couple levels here, and we're now when we lose experience when we die. So level 10 is that level, that final level. Level 9 is that final level before you have to do your corpse runs, have to, you know, lose a little experience and gain that back. So level 10 is a milestone to get to as well. Everything's still conning red here, so we're going to continue to fight in the oasis at the crocodile camp area, keeping our eyes out obviously for sand giants and things that could ruin our day. But right now we're alone, and we just hit level 12, so we're going to scribe up our level 12 spells and change out our memorized spells now that we've got some new versions of things that we were using. Still conning red. Gonna keep on keeping on in this same camp. So level 13, and then we've got this Cayman here. He's a yellow con, so we're starting to get into a point where we might want to move on. So there's level 14, and let's see what we're looking at now. Yep, we're going to move on. We are heading over now to the Orc camp, the Orc Highway as they call it here in the Oasis. And it's called the Orc Highway because the orcs just kind of run through. You see them walking past right now. I'm going to pull this priest and get started over here in the Orc Highway. Things get a little bit dicey because I didn't go far enough back. The highway does exactly what it's expected to do, and you continue to get these pulls. But thankfully, again, we've got these buffs from the guild lobby, and we're able to hold our own and kill these orcs, gain a couple more levels, and we are now level 16, so we have a few more orcs to kill. Really won't take that long, and then we will be at level 17. So level 17, actually it's at level 15 that you are able to do the Adventurer Stone for the Lost Dungeons of Norath. And I'm going to show you that real quick. What you just want to origin to your main city. You can look it up online. It's on you can Google it, or you can go to the website. But right now I'm just going to origin over to my home city, show you the NPC there, and how to get your Adventurer Stone and what it kind of does. But that unlocks the Lost Dungeons of Norath instant zones for groups. And there we go. The guides can be found on eqprogression.com/LDoN-adventurers-stone, and that'll give you all the details behind who you're looking to hail and what you actually have to say to them. Because not at this point, but at the next step, we actually have to tell them answers to questions. Here you can just click the pink text and move along. And it gives you the character flag and tells you to go to one of the Wayfarers camps. And I chose to go to Butcher Block because it was pretty close to the Wrath Mountain Stone. It's right here around the corner. So I went into Butcher Block, or into Lesser Fate Arc to get to Butcher Block. The Butcher Block Stone is pretty close. The Freeport Stone is pretty close. The other two are a little bit through a couple zones. So actually Everfrost is right in the same zone too, but I always feel like that's kind of a hike. So anyway, you speak to Vol Stout Test here. Again, the guide can be found on EQ Progression, and he's going to ask you questions. The first one is adventures. The second answer is favor journals, or journal, not journals, sorry. Who discovered the treasure? That was Morden Rasp. And the final question is the Farstone, and that will get you your Adventurer Stone, which is a charm. You could put it, not a charm, a AUG that you could put into pretty much any slot. I usually put it into my LDoN, or my Planes of Power charm. And yeah, that is it. We've made it to 17. We've got our stone. We can now use the Magus to travel to all these different zones and to do LDoN content. And that's going to be the end of the guide today. I hope you enjoyed. We're heading back to the Plane of Knowledge to camp out for the night and go into the guild lobby just in case there's any buffs to be found. So thanks again for watching, and if you liked this, please give it a like, and I will see you at the next one.